I'm walking along the wall. Has not reached a home site yet. Look into the woods and spot this very flat shelf. Turn on the detector for curiosity. Iron. Get a mid-tone signal and look at this. What is that? Well, hey everybody, welcome to New Hampshire Summer 2019. So a couple days ago, I came out to this area exploring because I want to see if there's a colonial home site over there. This little brook that I'm standing on, which is jumpable, half a mile down the way is 30 feet wide. So I had to abort that mission that day. So I am back. I came up as far as I could get to cross the river. Now I need to head in that way, and you and I are gonna go exploring, see what we can find. So this is a big piece of public land, and I've detected the cellar hole in the other end of it, but there seems to be a very large disconnect between over there and out there. Just looking around at first, there's nothing here, and you can tell down there is where the brook goes, and this is probably where springtime, you know, wetlands and water fill up. But I need to keep heading that direction, and hopefully we'll come across a wall or something to indicate people living here in the past. That's no wonder why I couldn't cross the other day. This is being fed by multiple brooks. That's probably why it gets extremely large down there. All right, let's find the least slick and most direct line. Nah, probably not the takeoff, it's the landing. Good. So with that trekking and walking, I've been following a game trail, and it just led me up to the end of a terminated wall. So that is a real good sign. Follow that and see where it goes. And the game trail. Alright, so I'm walking along the wall. Has not reached a home site yet. Look into the woods and spot this very flat shelf of land. Turn on the detector for curiosity. Iron. Get a mid-tone signal. Dig it up out of curiosity, see what's going on back here. And look at this. What is that? Well, it looks like a very thin and fancy suspender. Looks like there was something in the middle. Huh. So it comes down to, you know, several types of locations when out in the woods. Colonial, and the occupants who followed after. Camp, and that could be any era, most likely 1900s. Loggers, same thing, any time in the past 100 years, or even beyond. And then just the random ones. But that is very interesting, and there's plenty of iron in the ground. So we'll swing here for a few, and then we'll keep moving on, unless this happens to be a home site where it was just a cabin or something. Or a campsite. Well, there's plenty of iron here. You can hear it. There was definitely a structure here. How long ago? Who knows, but this was another 42 signal. Looks like roof flashing, so I think our assumptions are right. This is interesting because I came pretty far out and I'm pretty far in, but I didn't see anything from that direction that would have showed me, you know, a course of entry. That's about my 5th shotgun shell. Lots of nails flashing in cans up there, so I'm gonna jot this one down on my map as a camp. And we're gonna move on that way into the woods. Well, where I've ended up, all the signs are here that would indicate a home site. Small paddocks, squares, flat ground on that side. Then you get out here, bad. I just can't seem to locate a cellar hole. Could be a footprint, but that wall has definitely led me to a home site, I'm pretty sure. So this is odd. See that man-made ridge? Stacked stones. This is the backside of a dam. You can see where it's channeled up there, where it would have accepted water. The brook was way back. But this is peculiar because I'm really far off from any established road out in the woods. But yet somebody had intentions out here. It's got to be a structure. Well, it's been about a half an hour and I've been all over this place. Bucket. There's signs everywhere. There was a cistern over there, 6 feet across, 6 feet deep, all stone lined. The little dam, which I followed that up. And you can see where the water just funneled down to it. Walls. But logging a long time ago, if there was a footprint or cellar hole, it could have been completely filled in, but this is definitely one of the strangest layouts I've ever seen. I don't know. Nothing we can do but cover more ground. Something was here. People were here. So coming around to the other end of this dam, maybe it's not as old as I'm thinking. I mean, they've been using concrete for thousands of years, but we generally don't find it out in the woods here. This is just odd. It's about 100 feet long and just ends there. Well, here we go, another layer of time. Old campsite. This place is just odd. All right, let's swing around here because you never know. 82, 83. Clad dime. 2000. 1972. I'm a relic hunter at heart, but I don't mind and actually enjoy finding spots like this. This is the fun part of metal detecting. It's been a day of variations anyways. I'm gonna work this for a little bit and then I'm gonna go back to that iron bed where we started. See what we can't pull out of there. Well, we got a dime, we got a penny. Maybe it's time for a quarter. Yep. 1987. 1975 dime. What I'm hoping is this little campsite goes far back and we find us some really old coins. At least silver or wheat pennies, right? Another quarter. Wow. 1967. We're getting there. And I'm up 71 cents. So the challenge is on for me to get to $1. So I have clad for coffee. 1995 quarter. It's a penny. Memorial. 1978 penny. Another 80. Well, there's obviously tons of signals here. So I'm going to give you guys a break. I'm going to sweep around. If I find anything of interest in a coin, I'll let you know. But other than that, I'll be back when I'm done. Well, that was out of the norm for me, but a lot of fun. $2.89. Look at all them coins. Look at that. Boy, that was an exciting round of high-tone targets, to say the least. Well, I am going to get out of here. I was going to stop at that iron bed from the beginning of the video, but I'll come back to that. I just spent a great deal of time digging all those coins, but that was a lot of fun, and you never know what you're gonna get when you go out exploring. So I'm in a colonial farm, all these walls from the 1700s. Back there was the iron bed, which seems to be a camp probably from the early to mid 1900s. The dam for no reason, and then a fire pit, which we're gonna call Camp Coin Drop. All in the same, you know, 50 odd acres of living space for this old farm. So I had a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Enjoy your Not Thursday.